As most of you know. I tried to keep this short for this morning. It is very hard to do an overview of insurance in 5 minutes. It's not the most exciting, but it is a necessary evil. So, points of discussion. These are the points we're going to cover throughout this sort of quick 5-minute presentation. Start off, brief history of me. Grew up locally, worked as a chef in Shoreham, went to university in Plymouth, got a degree in economics and started my career in insurance. Been doing it for 5.5 years and I've been on board with Preston Insurance Brokers for 4 years. So the first thing to say about the insurance industry is that it is vast. Everyone's risk exposures are different and their attitude to risk as businesses differ again. Therefore, it is often the best course of action to seek the advice of brokers to develop a better understanding of what you require. A couple of stats which I've said over the last few weeks. 50% of business owners view their brokers as purely transactional, with the other 50% viewing us as trusted advisors. A broker should develop an understanding of each client's business in their own right and tailor cover to your demands and needs, and that's exactly what we try to do. Alongside this, we also provide risk management advice, which can in turn help reduce premiums and possible claim scenarios. So an overview of Preston Insurance Brokers. We're an independent insurance broker, regulated and authorised by the FCA. The company was set up in December 2012. We're part of the multi-award-winning A1 Insurance Group and benefit from their buying power within the industry. We specialise in commercial insurance and have access to the general insurance market, along with specialist schemes and Lloyd's of London. So why review? There are multiple reasons that might prompt you to review. These could include legislation changes, industry standard changes, the development of your business, which could result in new risk exposures. By reviewing those points, you can ensure that the business has the appropriate insurance in place and the best cover possible. When thinking of a review, you might ask yourself, what covers do I have? Do I know what I can claim for? And ultimately, am I paying too much? You should discuss possible changes and all material facts with your broker annually, as a minimum, and a full market review of insurers should be undertaken either as and when required or every 2 to 3 years, whichever is first. If you're going out to market more than every 2 to 3 years, it can sometimes prove detrimental to you. If underwriters receive the same information every year and don't pick up your business, they see it as a waste of time, they just start to decline it. Our service provision includes a tailored policy, in-house claims team, qualified advice, day-to-day management and renewal meetings. And we can of course tailor that further to your needs. If you need quarterly meetings, if you need claim updates more often than that, then obviously we can put that in place. So client profiles of sort of what we currently deal with, although this presentation was made a little while ago. So all types and sizes of owner-managed businesses and property owners. Geographical areas, we do actually cover all of the UK and we do have some international clients, with the majority of our clients being based in Sussex. We can range from anything from business startups up to those employing, say, 300 employees plus. So client types, just to name a few, property owners, motor trade, professional services, wholesalers, construction, haulage and warehousing, leisure, visitor attractions. Again, some covers that we can help with. We've got sort of property, loss of profits, liabilities, credit, professional indemnity, all that you might expect. When you use a broker, you stop thinking about the typical insurances that you would take. So we could talk to you about using a group personal accident policy and potentially claim on that as opposed to an employer's liability insurance, which is mandatory and can prove quite costly to claim on. And there are many sort of ways that we can work around those covers as well. So I guess how to introduce us, what to look out for. We do like being introduced to possible introducers, so accountants, IFAs, property management companies are great for us. And if you hear of anyone that hasn't reviewed their insurances in the last 2 to 3 years, again, that's a welcome sort of referral. Last thing that I just want to end on is a recent client testimonial. It came from the Curry Leaf Cafe, and obviously says, you have been a huge help in changing our insurance policies so that our savings could be made where possible, but more importantly that our policies fit our unique venues. Their level of professionalism, commitment and understanding mixed with amazing service is unheard of in the insurance industry and makes them a pleasure to deal with. So that's us in a nutshell. It's your business, it's your insurance, and we're here to help you. Questions? Anyone? No?